Today we're looking at my strategy for true, false, not given questions in IELTS reading for both academic and general training IELTS. For those of you who don't already know me, my name is Lar Ryan. I've been an IELTS examiner, I've been an IELTS teacher at the British Council, I have over a decade of experience with the IELTS test, and I am the founder of Complete Test Success. As always, make sure to like my video and subscribe to my channel and my page. So this lesson is based on a free practice test that is provided by IELTS.org on their website. Now, I'm not going to read out every word of this, but if you would like to look at it in more detail, you can find a link to that resource in the video description. Now, with most IELTS reading strategies, they ask you to look at the questions first, find keywords, and then skim or scan. And for me, this is far too complicated. So I've come up with a strategy which is very straightforward. So we're going to take the text and we're not going to look at the questions. We're just going to read this first paragraph. So I don't care about anything else for now. I'm just going to read the first paragraph. Now, as I'm reading the first paragraph, I'm not trying to read incredibly quickly. I'm reading as fast as I can, but not faster than I can. Of course, you need to be able to process all of the information. So reading very quickly and understanding nothing is completely useless. Take your time, make sure you actually understand what you're reading. Once I've finished reading the paragraph, I'm going to look at the questions. So I will look at number 1. And for this, I can find the word sole winner. Gives me the information I need to answer this question, and it means that the answer is false. Next, I will look at question 2 to see if I can find the answer for this question. However, based on the paragraph that I have just read, there is no information about this. Now, the thing about true, false, not given questions is that the answers will always come in the same order as the questions. So the first answer you find will be the answer to question 1. As you continue reading, the second answer you will find is the answer to question 2, and so on. Now, what this means is that after I've checked question 1 and question 2, I don't need to read question 3 because I know that it is further down in the text and I can read that question when the time comes. Then for each passage, you will have 13 questions or so. So I will move on from my true, false, not given questions to whatever question type is next. And I will look at all of those and answer whichever ones I can based on paragraph 1, which I have just read. Okay, so now that I've gone through all 13 questions, it's time to focus on paragraph 2. So again, I will read that slowly, take my time and make sure that I can process all of the information that I'm looking at. From there, I will move to question 2 again, and I will answer this if I can. If not, I will look at question 3 this time, because we always want to stay one ahead, just in case we have missed an answer or in case the answer is not given. So this time, when I look at question 3, I cannot find the answer in paragraph 2 either, so I will move on to the next paragraph. Don't forget that I have free live feedback lessons every week on Zoom. Those are my free group classes, and if you would like to join those, simply sign up with the link in the video description. Next, I move on to paragraph 3, and I read this from start to finish, taking my time and making sure I can process everything. And now I'm back to question 2 again, because I still haven't found the answer to this one. But once more, I cannot find any information about this. I move on to question 3. And this time, in the first sentence, I can in fact find that information. And it shows me that the answer to question 3 is in fact true. So you'll notice that I found the answer to question 1 and I found the answer to question 3. But why did I not find the answer to question 2? And this is where we can really benefit from the fact that the answers come in the same order as the questions. So I've found the information that shows me number 1 is false. I have found the information that shows me number 3 is true, and between those two parts of the text, I have nothing to show me the answer to question 2. Therefore, I know that number 2 is not given. You will also notice that when the answer is true, I was able to highlight the part of the text that showed me it was true. When the answer was false, I was able to highlight the part of the text that showed me it was false. But when the answer is not given, you simply cannot highlight the text. Not given means there is nothing there to highlight. So don't waste lots and lots of time trying to find the information to show you the answer is not given. The fact that the answer is not given means that there is nothing there, so you just need to have a bit of trust in your own ability, write down not given, and move on to the next question. So what I would like you to do is to go and try this strategy in your practice IELTS reading, and then let me know in the comments if it worked for you or if it did not work for you.